And continuing in the United States, retail giant Walmart says it is reversing course on diversity, equity, and inclusion, or DEI initiatives amid heavy pressure from conservative groups. With this decision, the world's biggest retailer has joined a growing list of American companies to roll back their DEI policies over the last year. The move has also made Walmart the largest employer in North America to step back from DEI commitments. This means the company will drop its quotas from giving contracts to suppliers largely owned by women, veterans, minorities, and LGBTQ+ community members. Walmart will also abandon a 5-year, $100 million racial equity center, which was set up in the aftermath of the police killing of George Floyd back in 2020. The retail giant will also leave a prominent LGBTQ+ rights campaign that tracks the treatment for community members and reviews funding and participation for pride events. Moreover, Walmart will remove some LGBTQ+ products from its shelves, including chest binders intended for youth going through gender change.
We've been on a journey and know we aren't perfect, but every decision comes from a place of wanting to foster a sense of belonging, to open doors to opportunities for all our associates, customers, and suppliers, and to be a Walmart for everyone.
The company's decision appears to be a big gain for conservative activists who perceive such progressive programs as woke policies. Anti-DEI activists increased attacks on corporate America following a Supreme Court ruling last year which ended the consideration of race as part of college admissions. Since then, conservative political commentator Robbie Starbuck, who actually talked Walmart into rolling back the DEI policies, has been calling out companies on social media. Meanwhile, right-wing groups have also filed court cases against corporations targeting their workplace initiatives and hiring processes that prioritize marginalized groups. Many of these cases were led by America First Legal, a right-wing group led by Donald Trump's incoming Deputy White House Chief of Staff, Stephen Miller.
And if you look at a lot of those topical areas, civil rights, diversity, equity, and inclusion programs, it all adds up to a vision from President Trump to not necessarily to reduce federal power and reduce the federal role in American society, but simply to concentrate a lot of that power that now is distributed out across the federal government into the White House, and make the president almost a much more, and his top staff, a much more day-to-day manager of how the federal government implements policy and inputs controls throughout levels of government and when it comes to regulating the private sector.
According to an Ipsos Washington Post poll, 6 in 10 Americans actually believe that implementing DEI policies is actually a good thing, as they promote underrepresenting groups and anti-bias training. However, with renowned companies like Walmart, Ford Motor, Harley-Davidson, Lowe's, and Boeing now rolling back these initiatives, fears of an anti-woke wave are gaining momentum.